We're competing to create the world's most Italian dish.
Let's talk about that. Good Mythical morning.
We spend a lot of time on this show eating and judging the mythical kitcheneers for what they create. But rarely are we ever put in the hot seat to judge our own creations.
So we thought, what better way to correct that than by working with a Mythical kitchen on a simple task to create the world's most Italian dish. And then after that, the world's most Japanese dish.
Our task was to create the most stereotypically Italian dish that we, two dumb Americans, could conceive of. And before the Italians come for us in the comments, yes, these are our very Americanized ideas of what Italian cuisine is, not what it authentically is.
Yes. So
Right.
we're sorry.
We're sorry.
We apologize.
But, you know, a little bit of Olive Garden Nation can go a long way.
Hey, don't sell it too short. I didn't go that far. Okay, so the question that I asked myself when preparing this first dish or conceptualizing this first dish was, is there a way that you can eat your way through an entire Italian-American meal in just a few bites? Yes, and the answer to that is what I am calling Big Night in Little Italy. Yes, we're looking at a pizza, friends. And that pizza, once you cut into a slice, will be a journey through an entire meal, starting with a Caesar salad, moving to some meatballs, then moving to a pesto pasta, then moving to chicken parm, and then finishing with a cannoli stuffed crust.
All in one dish.
And you can just do it over and over and over again, however
Mission
many pieces of
accomplished.
pizza. Let's bring it in. Nicole.
Did you draw that?
I didn't draw this.
Nope.
I didn't draw it. And I didn't make it. I just came up with it, okay? That's the only thing that I did. Hello, Nicole.
Hi.
Oh,
My hands are a little messy, I'm sorry.
you have beautifully
Wowza.
executed my vision.
Thank you very much.
Look at that. And then if you want dessert first, that is an option.
And Link, I believe a slice has been cut for you. Maybe a slice has been cut for me as well.
Correct. There have been 2 slices cut.
Oh, that's a big slice.
And you got to make sure you get the salad now. Keep the salad on there. You know,
I'm gonna have to cut.
I want you to experience this as intended.
You said Little Italy though. That's like in
Yeah,
not Italy.
Well, exactly, because this is an Italian-American dish. So Big Night in Little Italy, not Big Night in actual Italy. You know what I'm saying? Little Italy is when Italy is somewhere else.
I'm gonna try to.
Can I have my slice?
That's gonna be up to you. I'm too busy judging. Salad on pizza, not bad because there was no sauce under that part. I don't think.
Oh, a little meatball.
Was there?
You mean, is there sauce on the
Under the salad part.
under the salad? There's
Yeah.
sauce. There's like pizza
Okay.
sauce all throughout the bottom as
Yep.
like a base.
Maybe you should have thought about not doing that.
Okay. Just
You know, you don't want sauce under your salad.
why not? What's wrong with sauce under your salad?
It's just a bit strange. Never had that before.
Well,
But it was still good.
great.
Oh man,
Am I supposed to go for the meatball next? Because that's
Correct.
like an appetizer.
I'm already to the cannoli because I'm kind of going sideways here.
I like the fact that when I ate the meatball, I got a little bit of the pasta too. So it's kind of, and now I got some chocolate. I just licked off my thumb. I wouldn't do that again. Too
Yeah.
early for that.
That's user error. You got to make it through this thing in the intended order. And
I'm still going now.
I do acknowledge there's quite a lot.
Now
of
I'm
food.
onto the noodle. Everything is so tasty.
You feel like you're on a date night with
I just don't love having chocolate
me
on
and
my
Nicole?
fingers. I mean, I'm having to dig deep to get through it without actually eating the whole thing.
Just side bites. We're all waiting on you.
Well, I think it's romantic. If anybody's wondering.
All the mains were great. Now I'm going to the dessert. I kind of want to know if I just got down to that, like if I succeeded,
Yeah, you would just have
at
cannoli.
eating, I would just have this cannoli with a little bit of sauce left on it.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's special, isn't it?
that is fun. That is nice. Still a bit strange, but really tasty.
Okay, well, Link, I don't get to score mine. You have to score mine on a scale of 1 to 5. And I don't get to see what you scored,
Look at what happened to my hand.
so that
Same.
I won't base my score on what you gave mine, okay? That's the big reveal at the end of this thing.
Well, I want to keep eating the cannoli crust
That's a great sign.
because that thing is good. It looks like complete chaos,
I think it's quite beautiful.
but that's what it's like in Italy, Little Italy. People honking horns,
Yep, I'm glad you noticed. That's what I was trying to sell.
moving trucks backing up. Boop, 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 boop. You know, you've got dogs peeing on hydrants. I could see,
I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look.
I could see this in an Olive Garden. Out of 5?
Out of 5.
I guess the salad was added right before it came to the table, right?
That is correct.
Everything's hot but the salad?
Correct. Everything is hot but the salad.
Yes. Okay.
Must be more numbers between.
I've
1
locked
and
in
5.
my number and I'm not showing it to anyone because I don't want it to influence your score of mine.
Yes.
For the most Italian of Italian dishes, I wanted to throw everything at it, and I also wanted you to experience all of it every single time you took a bite.
Okay.
Yes, I respect the journey that you took me on, but sometimes you just need a wham bam Italian thank you, ma'am, kind of a
How
thing.
about thank you, Italian, ma'am?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that increases your score, then I'm for it. You want to see this?
Oh.
I didn't draw this. You could probably tell because it looks just like the drawing that you didn't draw.
That's right.
Yep. So as you can see, this is a layered amalgamation of everything you would want from an Italian dish. A huge ravioli, stuffed with not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 amazing Italian dishes. We got a flat lasagna base. We got a flat garlic bread
Ooh.
layer. Risotto, chicken marsala, which is one of my favorites. Veal piccata is topping it all off. You wrap it all up in the ravioli, and then you throw every sauce that you can think of on the outside. Bolognese, Alfredo, pesto, and vodka sauce.
A 4-sauce mix.
Yep. 4 saucing it up. I am calling this the Italian burial mound.
Oh. Okay, well, that
Yes.
turned me off a little
Yes.
bit.
We
Let's
got-
see it in person.
Yeah, I would like to see it for the first time in person. Lily, you...
Good Lord, that thing's got a nipple, doesn't it? Look at that thing.
A nipple.
I'm just saying, it's not really a mound. It's more of a,
Well, plateau.
plateau.
Italian burial plateau.
Which, incidentally, the thing I will say, just a critique right off the top, conceptually, knowing that I was going to be tasting this, is that you could have appealed to the paleontologist in me,
Oh.
and you could have called this the Grand Ravioli because it's like the Grand Canyon with all the sedimentary layers. But you did not do that, so no points for that.
Well, it's not because there's no crevice in the middle. It's more of a plateau. But you can dig deep and try to uncover the fossils. It looks like a huge cube of lasagna, though.
That's what you wanted.
Well, no, I wanted lasagna in it, but I really wanted it to seem like a ravioli.
I mean, it's got the edges. It's literally exactly like the photo that you didn't draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and let's see the cross section and
So I'm gonna-
see if she's right.
I'm going to pull this
Oh, there you go.
to the side.
Come on,
I
man.
flipped it. Sometimes that happens in the Grand Canyon. All the layers will flip upside down, and the people will be like, "See, it's not the same age, but it just flipped, dudes. It's called plate tectonics. Get a life."
Now throw it on there because you're not really showing off my layers like
Okay.
I would hope. So then I'll have that there.
Oh, you have that there?
When you mix every single sauce, does that create a sauce that already has a name, or did I also invent that by accident?
I think you invented it.
Yes. Look at me accidentally pushing forward the boundaries of Italian food.
Okay, I'm skipping to the spoon here to try to get everything that came off of that.
It's all in there. and then you can get it all in your mouth at once.
Huh.
There's no journey. It's just arrival.
I gotta say, it's very tasty.
That sauce. That sauce is amazing.
Trying to figure if you go quick, if you go hard, you can really
Yes.
you can get everything that you need. It is a bit of a mess.
I mean, it's a lot less of a mess on my face than what you did.
And that 4-sauce mix is not bad, Link.
This may be the best thing that I've ever come up with that you've made.
I think it's like the only time we've
Yeah.
ever collabed.
But not the last time?
Not the last time.
Not the last time.
Yeah, there's another round of this game. But that might be the last time. Okay. There's a lot to love about this. It would have been nice if you had called it the Grand Ravioli. It would have been nice if you had put a little dinosaur bone in there or something. You know, just something to make it more of a discovery process for me.
It's a burial mound. Pay your respects.
But there's no dead people in there either.
There's a dead chicken. There's also a dead veal. Whatever animal that is, I get confused. Sometimes I think that might be a goat.
If you can't tell me what the veal is,
Baby cow.
yes, okay. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you eat here? This is fabulous.
Blink, this is pretty good, man. I gotta say. Now, let me just say, yes. Thank you, Lily. Before I score this,
Thank you, Lily.
I'm going to take into account something that many of you may already be thinking, which is Link is a very harsh scorer traditionally, and I'm a very generous scorer traditionally. So I don't know. Did you go with your instincts, or did you go with like a little generosity?
I think I judged fairly.
Okay, so you did what you typically do. So you probably did.
It shouldn't matter what I did. You should be.
It does matter because
should
I
be-
like everything. I don't make. I don't. You know. I'm not. There's nothing about this that I don't like, other than the fact that it wasn't called the Grand Cannoli. I mean, there's. You know.
It's not a big ditch. I don't understand.
The side of the Grand Canyon is one of.
Oh,
these.
one side.
You know
So
what
you
I'm
need
saying?
two of them to make it a grand. Canyon.
Or you could just cut it down the middle and part it like the Red Sea.
I judged you fairly. I would say even generously.
I gotta say, this might get a little taxing to eat throughout an entire meal because I'm literally getting everything everywhere
All at once. Yeah. There's a reason why the movie was so well received
And for that,
amongst Italians.
I am going to give it that, which is still a really good score on a scale of 1 to 5.
Okay. So, you want to go at the same time?
Oh yeah.
No, I want you to go first.
Well, no, then you'll react.
I don't like going at the same time because then if I was watching, I wouldn't know where to look first. That bothers me. So as like a producer, as an executive producer of this show, I'm just like, which number do I look at? Which is why I'm going to show mine first.
Okay.
Next round, we'll try it your way.
Okay.
I gave you a 4.23 out of 5.
Okay. I gave you a 3.97.
And do you know where to look? At the disappointment on my face. What were you gonna give it?
I mean,
This is good. You're
so before
approaching fivedom.
before I took into account the way you typically score things, I would have said 4.25. But then I graded on a curve.
I would've
down to
won by
3.97.
200.
I was like, there's no way with as much negative stuff as he said about my pizza that he's going to go above a 4. I mean, that's just I was like, if I give him a 3.97, there's still a really good chance that he's going to take this round. I can't do anything about it, man.
You know what? I think it's okay.
I mean, technically, this rounds up to 4 and yours rounds down to 4, but it's definitely not a tie. Definitely not a tie. I think I'm just going to have to take this round.
Let's clear all this up with Japanese cuisine.
Yes. Before I introduce you to my next Japanese dish, I do want to remind you that my wife Jessie and I, we went to a hot new Italian, well, I don't know how new it is, but a good Italian restaurant here in Los Angeles and wanted to take you along with us to see our experience. So there's a vlog over on the Mythical Society that you can check out all about that experience.
Oh, you took the Mythical Society on an Italian date with your
All
wife?
of them. There's a big bus.
Oh, wow.
Okay, what I asked Nicole to make here is what I'm calling omakase-ception. Okay? You know, omakase basically means leave it up to the chef.
Yeah, that
Trust the
scares
chef,
me, boy.
Let him do his thing.
Ooh, I'm
and-
getting nervous already.
And I'm not really the chef, but I'm the
No, you're
the
not.
conceptual
You're not
chef
the
for
illustrator
this.
either.
Okay, so let me tell you what we did here. We took other dishes that are beloved in Japanese cuisine, and then we sushi-fied all of them into an omakase. So we've got the soba noodles, which typically wouldn't come in a hand roll, but they do now. We've got Japanese yellow curry, which wouldn't be a piece of sushi, but it is now. We've also got the karaage chicken as a piece of sushi, and this is the highlight right towards the second half of the meal. You have a omakase, which is literally salmon, whitefish, and tuna in a braid over sushi rice.
I'd like to see that be executed.
And then we move on to the okonomiyaki, which is that cabbage pancake thing, also made into a thing of sushi with eel sauce on it. And then finally, for dessert, you have some matcha sushi with chopped mochi on top. Let's bring it out.
Wow,
and
this is
see
a lot,
how
dude.
Nicole did.
This is so much.
Ho, 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 ho.
And look, there's plates over there
Yes, I get mine too, brother.
too. So
Okay, so what you want to do,
look at the braids. I'm not gonna worry. Where do I start? I start
right here.
Whatever
Go that way.
is on the sheet, I would follow the
Yes,
sheet closely.
start with the.
Start with the hand roll.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
I know it's supposed to be cold.
And I know you're not a huge fan
Woo!
of the seaweed, but that's going to be a continual struggle throughout this meal.
What is it? What's that in the middle?
What's
Some
it?
ginger.
You probably tasted ginger.
There's
What
some
was that in
ginger.
the middle?
Ginger.
And
refreshing. A little palate cleanse right at the beginning to set you up for round two.
My stomach started doing something.
Good.
So a little note for round 2, I recommend removing the shrimp out, taking a bite, discarding the tail, and then eating the whole entire gunkanmaki as one bite.
So put.
So eat the shrimp,
Oh man.
throw away the tail, eat the rest.
I mean,
Very good.
the full bite. I mean, it might be a lot, but
I left some of the rice, but
that yellow curry. Oh man.
that's good.
Link, your jaw's clicking. Is everything okay?
No. No, everything's not okay.
You got a clicky jaw. You got TMJ?
You hear it?
Yeah, it's loud.
You hear it?
It's very loud.
Yeah. Chew harder.
Clicky.
Chew through it.
Chew through the
My
glass.
it happens every time, Nicole.
Ouch.
Yeah. I don't know. I go to the dentist and they're like, "Are you okay with that?" And I'm like,
I mean,
"Yeah."
I have been so far.
Botox.
Botox right into the jaw
Yeah.
next time.
It works.
All right, sounds like another episode. You want to
Stop chewing.
You want to line that up?
I would love to get Botox with you.
What is the? Yeah, I don't even hear it anymore, and it's in my own head.
So the karaage chicken, you know.
Yeah, fried
You know,
chicken.
Usually get the fried chicken.
That's not my jaw. That's carrot.
Sure.
Oh. Oh, my jaw. I need Botox.
Telling you. It'll be fun.
Just Botox down here in my throat.
Yeah. You'll stop chewing.
That's a lot. I can't finish this.
And then that's pleasant.
I'm so self-conscious about my jaw now.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll do half bites of the second round.
Look at this. It is braided
Braided.
fishes. Braided fishes. Oh, I have the sticks too.
Yeah. We gave you the sticks. We thought you might want them. Oh, that's nice.
That's fun.
Has a sushi braid ever been done? I don't think so.
I've seen it once before. Just
Man,
once.
this is. I mean,
Oh man,
you've taken me on 2 journeys today.
that's right. I'm
You're like-
I'm
you're
a
like-
good travel buddy.
You're like Rick Steves.
Yes, I am.
I don't remember what this is, but I think it might be.
That is the
Okonomiyaki.
okon. How do you say it?
Okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki.
It's little.
And then for dessert, we got
Gotta go with
mochi.
the ham.
Oh, and that's on crispy rice.
What's the pink stuff?
So that's mochi. It's strawberry mochi.
It looks like flesh.
Thank you.
That tastes like something beat at a state fair.
strawberry, chewy. Lots to chew, lots to rank. I have to take this as a whole, though.
What do you think?
Extremely creative.
Are you going to take into account what happened in the last round?
It captures the Japanese spirit of elegance, thoughtfulness. So on a scale of 1 to 5,
Are you adjusting based on what happened last time?
nope.
Okay.
I'm just being an impartial judge.
Impartial judge. Okay.
I'm locked in.
All right, let's see what you did.
I've been to Japan.
Oh, yes, you have.
Yeah, I ate a lot of food there. Really enjoyed it. Bless you.
I just wish I went to Japan with you.
Yeah, are you trying to take away from my moment?
So I sneezed as a distraction. It was fake.
Yeah. And because you're so jealous.
So jealous.
I'm one of those guys who likes to just swoop in with like an infusion of creativity, just throw a little question bomb over some brainstorming, and then just disappear and come back later and see what happens.
Oh, just ask a question and leave the room.
So what I said to Lily was Japanese dinner cereal.
Okay. With a question mark.
And then I bit my lip like that, and I was like, "You got this,
Sounds like you're
right, Lily?"
It's sort of.
That's right.
It
Remember
sounds
that?
like you may be like feigning responsibility for this in case it doesn't work out.
Listen, I mean, who am I kidding? All I
don't
said
think I
was
used that
I want to
term
make
right.
I want to make cereal.
Yeah.
So take all the good Japanese foods and throw them in a bowl in such a way that I could have my comforting experience of childhood as a grown man who appreciates Japanese cuisine.
Okay.
You can see that there's all types of stuff that could be thrown into here according to the illustration, but let's see what Lily actually did.
Okay.
Cereal.
Japanese dinner cereal.
Dinner cereal.
What's the milk?
It's like a matcha shoyu broth.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so it does have a liquid there.
Down there at the bottom, you got it. So there's
Oh yeah. That's
you got
liquid.
some gyoza,
What's inside that ball?
green stuff.
No, it's an onigiri with spicy tuna.
There you go. Okay. You don't need a plate. It's cereal. You should be using a spoon. There you go.
Okay.
So you got that. Got the onigiri. You see how that fish is hidden inside of that.
I do feel like it is a cereal that requires a side plate.
And then you got the octopus balls there.
Oh, that's an octopus ball?
They're called yama
Try again. No.
takoyaki.
Yeah.
I did not. That's not one of my faves.
Very good though.
Yep, if you like it.
And this is an egg?
Yep.
It's a quail egg?
Yep.
You don't like that.
This is songbird.
You're not. You think a quail is a songbird?
You say a quail doesn't tweet?
I mean, when I think of a songbird, I think of something I don't want to eat. Maybe we should start eating songbirds.
You got the pork chashu.
Oh.
Chashu.
Chashu.
Yep. Dig deep.
Bless you.
Go hard.
I don't. Well.
Is he missing anything?
Oh yeah, noodles. Oh, and
Yeah, there's noodles underneath,
Get the noodles.
some tofu and green onion.
okay. It's a little disjointed.
We would have needed more milk. Or just actual milk.
I'm an American. Okay, sorry.
Did you get a gyoza?
He got that.
Here.
Get
Yeah.
another gyoza.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yes.
Oh, every individual ingredient is very tasty.
Bowls are better.
I
Things
kind of
don't
wish
fall
it wasn't all floating in a green liquid.
out of bowls. You know, things fall out of plates all the time.
I gotta say, you executed the vision incredibly well. I have some questions about the vision.
Yeah.
It's just like something that would be served at a party like one time, but probably not make it onto a restaurant menu. just because of the way that it all comes together, if you know what I mean.
He's saying it's not your fault, it's my fault.
Yeah, I heard that.
And for people who don't like their foods touching, especially these kinds of food, this is going to be a problem. But I'm not one of those people, so I'm not going to hold it out against it.
Put your number down and let it be a big
I don't know
one.
why I picked that.
Why are you looking at your drawing?
Just to remind myself of what I liked a little bit better.
Lily, thank you. I can tell you did your best.
I tried to execute.
Which is usually awesome, but in this case, I guess I didn't give you enough to work with.
It's you, not me.
Okay, Link.
Nothing I can do to change my number unless I erased it and then wrote again.
Okay. I have locked myself in.
So, Rhett, for your... Oh, you want to go first? I'll go first. My amazing omakase experience. I trusted the chef. It was exquisite. It kind of took a while. There wasn't a lot of efficiencies into it. So if I'm in a hurry, I notched you down for that.
All right.
You can't eat this fast. It all just kind of seemed like sushi.
Well, yeah, that was the point.
Yeah.
But it was sushi that wasn't sushi.
I know, but they've done so much creative stuff with sushi. To me, I feel like I'd been there and done that. All that being said, everything was executed perfectly, and I still gave you a generous 4.003.
Okay.
Just trying to be the critic here.
All right. Okay, that's a very specific score. And Link, like I said, I thought that the individual ingredients were great. It had some demerits for being sort of soaking in a green liquid there at the bottom, which is maybe flavoring it in a way that I didn't enjoy.
Got to be there. It's cereal.
But I felt a little bit bad for round one, so I gave you a 4.01.
Oh yes!
Which is
Somehow-
no, three's higher than one. No, I know how math works.
Somehow I beat you.
You did by a very small margin.
So so how much of that is pity?
Oh, I would say 0.01 was the pity part.
But I did win this round.
But
if you add up all the scores,
then I had more points total. I mean,
Okay.
there's got to be one winner. I mean, there's got to be one. What are we calling it?
world's most Brian.
That's me.
You did it. And Nicole, we got one for you too.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll mail it to you. Don't come out.
Oh no. I want
It's
to.
over. All right, fine. Here.
Okay, fine.
Come take it.
I love winning.
Thanks for coming and sharing this video.
You know what time it is.
I'm Al,
And I'm Kristen,
and we're on our honeymoon in Florence, Italy.
eating meats and cheeses on our terrace in front of the Duomo.
And now it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to doing that soon.
Y'all living it, eating meats and cheeses. And breads? Meats and cheeses and breads.
Okay, Link has a very special announcement that he wants to share with everybody. 3, 2, 1.
The left one's longer.
Click the top link to watch us build the definitive fast food tier list to go mythical more.
The new Mythical Society is here. Unlock access to our new vlogs at mythicalsociety.com.
And then my favorite thing of the whole meal, I mean, call me a simple man, was the lasagna rollatini, which we thought would be rolled up.
I think it was rolled up in there, but there
it's
was sauce, and so you couldn't see it.
little skillet of lasagna. Just, I mean, it was just so good. It was just,
It was.
It was just so perfect.